Ladies and gentlemen, a nice warm welcome for Mr. Ben Kurland.
How did people communicate back in the days before there were phones? You know, like 1850, 1860. You know what they did back in those days? They used pigeons. Can you imagine that? In 1850, people sat around their house, don't close the window, I'm expecting a pigeon. What if you grabbed your pigeon, you're getting your message, and another one flew in the window? That meant you had pigeon waiting. If a parrot flew in, you had voicemail. I had to do a show up in Manhattan a couple of weeks ago. I can't believe what they get to park a car in Manhattan. I pulled into one lot, they wanted $40 to park my car for 4 hours. Another lot, $35 to park my car for 4 hours. You know what I did? I pulled into a gas station. I said, how much is a battery charge? He said, $8.50, but there's a 4-hour wait. I said, take it, I'll see you in 4 hours. I couldn't walk one block without some guy coming up right in my face. You have any change? You have any change? I said, give me $1, I'll give you change. One bum walked up to me. He said to me, do you have a couple dollars for a sandwich and a cup of coffee? I said, no, but don't worry about it. I'll be okay. A lot of homeless people up there. I'm a single guy, and a couple months ago, I had a date with a homeless girl. You know, it wasn't bad. After the date was over, wherever we were, I just let her out of the car. She won a beauty contest. She was voted Miss Elanius. I met a girl, she's 48 years old, she wants to get married and have kids, but she tells me she wants to wait a couple years. That's good. By that time, me and the baby will both be wearing diapers. She doesn't have sex on the first date. I said, okay, I'm leaving now. I'll be back in a half an hour for the second date. But I got a new girlfriend. I'm all excited about her. She's a doll. Yes, she is. And I blow her up at night. Takes my breath away. Sometimes I let the air out and she flies around the room, makes like she's hard to get. So about cars, I got an old car parked out back here. I got a 93 Oldsmobile. I got 135,000 miles on that car. I was having problems. I took it to my mechanic. I said, I'm having problems. He said, it's your battery. It needs a new car. I was in my doctor's office last week. He said to me, Ben, how old are you? I said, do you mean now or when I first started sitting in your waiting room? He said, when's the last time you passed water? I said, when I drove over the Intercoastal. Here it is from your doctor. He said, it's important you should drink 8 glasses of water a day. Did you ever try that, 8 glasses of water a day? If I drank 8 glasses of water a day, you can put me in front of an art museum as a fountain. People are throwing pennies at me, making wishes. So I'm filling out your chart. What's the worst operation you ever had? People say, oh, the worst operation I had was on my heart. The worst operation I had was on my back. The worst operation I ever had was when I was circumcised. I couldn't walk for a year and a half. Gentleman goes to the doctor for a checkup. He said, sir, I gave you a checkup. I have bad news for you. You don't have much longer to live. He said, how much time do I have, doc? He said, 10. He said, 10 what? 10 months, 10 weeks, 10 years? Doctor looked at him and said, 10, 9, 8. I walked into a casino in Atlantic City. This married couple walks in behind me. As soon as they walked into the casino, the husband said to his wife, "Give me the money I told you not to give me." I tried my luck at the craps table in the casino. I figured maybe I'll do better with the dice. This was about a couple months ago. I'm standing in a casino. This beautiful woman walks up next to me in a full-length mink coat. She comes up to the craps table. She takes off the coat, and she's standing there totally naked. I couldn't believe this. She picks up the dice. She rubs it between her chest. She throws it on the table. She picks up the money, and she leaves. So the pit boss said to the stick guy, did she make her number? He says, "I don't know. I thought you were watching." This guy calls me over. He says, "Hey, little guy, watch this. This slot, it hits every time. I don't miss once. It hits every time." I looked at the guy. I said, "What's the matter with you? You're playing a change machine." I saw a hooker in the lobby. I said, "I'll give you $100 for an hour." She said, "That's not enough." I said, "Okay, I'll stay 2 hours." I'm having a drink at the Trump Plaza. These two guys are sitting next to me at the bar. So I overheard the conversation. One guy said to the other guy, "Where are you from?" He said, "I'm from Brooklyn, New York." He says, "Brooklyn? I'm from Brooklyn. What street did you live on?" Flatbush Avenue. He said, "I lived on Flatbush Avenue." Come here, buddy. What high school did you go to?" Erasmus Hall. He says, "I can't believe this. I went to Erasmus. What year did you graduate?" 1966. 1966? I graduated in 6. This is amazing. Just then, one bartender said to the other bartender, "Hey, Tony, come here, you got to see this. The O'Brien twins are drunk again." You've been a nice audience, and hope you enjoy. The Marvelettes are coming out any second. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
Ben Kurland, folks.